My name's Hasan, I'm from Flick Anticimex. We're one of the largest pest control companies in Australia. Flick's been around now for just over 100 years, servicing from residential to commercial businesses and residential premises around the country. We decided to look to outsource to try and assist with some of our efficiencies. We have a good system running in Australia, and we wanted to see if we could streamline the systems a little bit better by getting some additional resources to help us. Flick has already had an outsourced section of the department with another provider, and when I joined Flick it was something that was handed over to myself. What we decided to do is look at who can give us the better technology and better premises for the staff that we employ. Because we look at the staff as being part of Flick, not as being an outsourced staff member. Well, we reviewed a few BPOs around Manila, and Cloudstaff, with the way the technology that they have and the processes that they have in the system, and just the communication that we'll be able to have with the team through all the technology, it just makes it that it's just a team in another office, rather than our predecessor where we couldn't even have a phone line in there for the staff. When we started recruiting, we looked at the teams we wanted to introduce here, and then we worked really closely with the HR department through the recruiting. They would send through a bunch of resumes. We'd be able to do a Skype interview with the staff members. It was pretty painless, as to say. I mean, normally recruiting is a painful process, regardless of where you do it, but the HR team here made it very comfortable, especially because I've never done interviews with an outsourced staff member before, and it was pretty flowing. Well, we've currently got a couple of different roles in the team. One is where a team does all our payment allocations. We've got a team there that is doing some data mining for us. We've got another team there that's being first point collections, so contacting customers and trying to identify if there are any issues with the invoices that will withhold payments. So collections with a smile. And then we've got some accounts payable there as well. The facilities here at Cloudstaff are pretty good. I mean, they have places where staff can relax, to have a bit of time out, but they also have a lot of, one of the things that drew me to it was all the additional things they do for their teams, like the outings and all the little benefits that you don't normally get everywhere. So what we did is we started planning to train our team members just exactly the same way as we train them in Australia. I mean, they are just an extension of our team. So myself and one of my team leaders, Daniela, came to Manila, and we had a whole training package for a full week, just going there, explaining to the teams who we are, what we do, what our systems are, and then doing targeted training for each of the roles. Sitting with them and still helping them and giving them that comfort that they can just reach out to us whenever they need some help. These guys don't classify themselves as being outsourced, but more as being an actual team member. They might be with Cloudstaff, but they're also part of the Flick family.